Yo, what is up? It's your boy Cheese and welcome to this brand new Assassin's Creed Valhalla video. In this video, I will be using the Iron Star and show you some combat tips that you really want to know. Make sure to go ahead and hit the like on the video. Let's get 300 likes and let's get right into it. So in this video, like I said, I am using the Iron Star because I noticed since I started playing with this specific weapon, I started playing a whole lot better. I got my kills much easier, and it was also easier for me to take more distance from my enemies and to take less damage. So the Iron Star is kind of like a whip and you have to swing the weapon, but once you swing it, you hit the enemy. With R2 you can give it a massive hit, but with R1 you will have a totally different experience. Look at how many times I can actually hit my enemy in a row. It is definitely one of the easiest ways to take your enemies out. In some of the raids you will also get approached by really big guys, these giants, these brutes. Well, what you can do is obviously shoot them on their weak spots. Most of the time they have 2 or only 3 of them. Once you hit them all, you can easily eliminate your enemy. It's easier said than done, and you gotta make sure that the enemy is not paying attention to you at all, that he's actually paying attention to your crew. Hit those weak spots and then easily eliminate him. So you could of course go in with your melee weapons, but in this case, if a brute comes up to you, there's a very big chance that with one hit you actually die, or that you're actually really close to death and you don't want to risk it. You gotta make sure that you take a lot of distance from your enemies, the most distance that you possibly can. You can of course use your surroundings to let stuff explode or set your enemies on fire, and if you are actually aiming your arrow towards the fire, you will have a fire arrow, and that way you can put your enemies on fire as well. Of course, the first thing you want to do is aim for those yellow spots, but in a lot of situations you can use your ability to get the enemy closer to you and then spam R1 over and over again. With a lot of melee weapons, it's very hard to keep your distance, while with the Iron Star that is really easy, and you can go ahead and spam R1 over and over again and easily take out your enemy like that. The ability that I'm using to throw around my enemy is called the Harpoon Impalement. You can get your enemy closer to you to go into a melee attack. You can throw them away and even make them hit each other, and if they do hit each other, they will also take a whole lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie, some of the brutes are really hard to take out, especially in a really high suggested power level, because the higher the power level is, the faster all the enemies move. So if they are really fast, it's obviously a whole lot harder for you to hit those weak spots. So if you're using the Iron Star in combination with the Harpoon ability, you can easily move your targets around and also spam them. So if you're actually having some trouble taking out your enemies, I highly suggest you use this combination. As you likely know already, you can also assassinate your enemy. So if you have to go to a location to loot, you can easily assassinate them even when you're standing right in front of them. If your stealth attack fails and you are not assassinating your enemy, so if you attract the attention of only one guard, it is very unlikely that he will warn all the others, especially if he is in a house. So if you can collect yourself all the wealth in an area, you automatically complete that area. You don't have to take out every single enemy that you find. So what you can do is of course just pick up all the wealth. For example, this guy that I just killed actually had some wealth on him as well. That was the very last piece that I needed. So if you got what you need, you can get out of there. You don't have to go ahead and kill every single one in every raid, as well as in every single town that you visit. You can also just grab everything that you need and just get the heck out of there. Not killing all your enemies, you will obviously leave behind a lot of XP that you would normally get if you do kill them, but it's obviously all up to you. If you found this video helpful in any way, make sure to go ahead and hit the like on the video, and obviously I got more awesome Assassin's Creed Valhalla videos right here on the channel. This has been your boy Cheese. I am out. Peace.